maybe I can boost it later, right?
Maybe. I don't know how Facebook works. So,
Well, maybe it was just too soon to boost it.
hey, everybody, if you didn't know, we're recording our podcast this week and our YouTube video, and we're live on Twitch right now. If anybody wants to say hi, I've got the chat box open.
We'd love to hear from you.
We'd love to hear from you. I'm Jacoby.
I'm Heather.
And together we make a Jether. You're listening to Jether's Random Stuff. It's our very first time on Twitch. I've never used it before.
No.
I've never watched it before.
I've never heard of it before.
But here we are.
I'm super excited to be here.
So, yeah. So if anybody's on and you want to say hi, send me a chat.
Yep.
I have the chat box open.
Ooh.
And I think I should see your chat if you chat me. So,
Yes,
anywho, that's exciting, right?
it is.
It was very
It's super
exciting.
exciting.
So we hope everybody had a good week. We
Yeah.
had a sort of stressful week,
We got through it.
but we got through it.
Just work stuff.
It's just work stuff. It's nothing
Nothing personal.
or tragic or anything like that.
No.
But we made it to Friday. And we got our
Thank
wine.
God.
Thank God.
TGIF.
For sure. And we had the best dinner tonight.
And we did put a picture of it. Well, and I say we, Kobe put a picture of it.
Well, it's on my personal Facebook, so I'll need to post it on the Jether
yeah.
page because it's not.
So we had this amazing pineapple
Mm-hmm.
teriyaki bowl that we had originally in our special lodge trip.
Yes.
Yep. And Kobe recreated it with perfection.
Oh, it was good.
So good.
You actually use the pineapple as a bowl.
It's the vessel.
And you cook the pineapple with chicken and veggies and rice and with teriyaki sauce and you make it. It's really good.
It was so good.
Very, very yummy with our rosé that we
Rosé
have here.
all day.
This is the Rescue Rosé.
Yes.
Yes.
That is from Kitsky Winery. That's in Richland. A very nice family-owned winery. If you're ever there, please check them out. Support them.
Yep.
They're
They
fantastic.
give a percentage of all their sales to different charities.
I think it's 20% of every single bottle, and every
Wow.
single bottle goes to a different charity. So the Rescue Rosé goes to their local animal shelter, and that's just great. That's phenomenal.
That's fantastic. And then when
Love
you're
it.
there, they were just the nicest people.
They
and
were so sweet to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
I mean, even let us do a tasting.
when they weren't supposed, they were like, "We don't do tastings." We got there like, "Oh yeah, you can have a tasting. You can sit outside, sure."
And it wasn't really a tasting. They were glass pours.
They were big pours.
Big
yeah.
pours. I think we tried 3, but we had literally 3
Well,
glasses of wine. We cut it short.
We had to cut it short because we had an appointment someplace. Well, an appointment. We had a s'mores tasting to get
We had
to.
another, total winos this time
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. So we had
Otherwise,
I could have sat there for hours. It
and
was
we
so nice.
will next time.
Yes, we will next time for sure.
I hope it's that nice next year when we go.
I know. Well, that was the nicest day. The day we were there, that Friday was really nice.
Except for the next day was really bad.
The next day was bad.
So windy. It was
It
sunny,
was.
but so
We tried to go to the park. Remember, we tried to go to the park and eat our taco time.
Yep. That was Friday though.
That was Friday in the
But
afternoon.
the wind started cooking a little
Uh-huh.
bit then.
Well, we're right by the river, and so it just like
We just wanted to get
because it
close
was
to our
sunny.
geese.
It was sunny, and we thought we could sit and have a nice taco time lunch by the river, and it was freaking cold and windy. It was the first week of February, so
We got lucky with the
Yeah.
weather. There was no snow. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Megan, Jeff, and Thor had KFC tonight.
They did because they don't like teriyaki. Well, Thor does.
Thor loves it. Jeff said it looked really good.
Did he?
Yeah, he said it looked really good.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I don't think he would eat it.
I don't know why. It was so good. It's so good. I loved it.
Are you ready for your icebreaker question?
I'm always ready for the icebreaker.
I'm not sure
question.
what the answer is for this one. Let's see if you know your answer.
no. All right.
What is the most embarrassing piece of clothing that you own? I don't know if I have an embarrassing piece of clothing.
Well, okay. From whose perspective are we going by? Are we going by people's reactions to my clothing, or me being? Because I'm not embarrassed of any of my clothing, but
Probably other people being
I got a lot of those.
like looking at you and going, "Oh, wow."
Yeah, I got a few.
Look at that chick over there.
So let's see. Where should I start here? I had this amazing fleece pants that were the plaid check. Do you remember those? Kobe, among many others. Actually, I don't think I had one fan of them. No. No
I
one was a
do
big
know that
fan.
you actually do own Oscar the Grouch pajama
Footy
bottoms.
bottoms.
Footy pajama bottoms.
And I did wear those out to
We did wear those
Red
out.
Robin when we
Yeah.
did the Goodwill date.
Yeah.
If you've never heard about the Goodwill date, how the Goodwill date goes is you and a group, or you and your spouse, or you and your friend, anybody. You go to a Goodwill, set yourself a budget. I think we put what, $15 or something on ours?
15, $20.
Maybe it was
something like that.
$20.
Yeah.
You were allowed. You get to shop for the person. You have to pick the person that you're shopping for. So when we went with spouses. So I shopped
Yeah.
for Thor, vice versa. There, Kobe shopped for Jeff, and vice versa.
So you have to pick out an entire
A
outfit
whole outfit
for
for
them to wear. And then we went home and changed, and then you have to go out in your outfit.
So we did. We went and sat at the bar
Uh-huh.
at Red Robin. So
Uh-huh.
we made sure we were center stage.
Uh-huh.
There is a picture of it. We will try to find that and post it.
I'll find it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a great picture. So
It wasn't as good as when we dressed up as the Scooby-Doo gang, though.
Oh, the Scooby Doo was way better.
That was way better.
But that was for Halloween.
That was for Halloween. We dressed it, and we looked
But we
good.
nailed
We
those
nailed it,
costumes.
yeah.
The only thing I think we didn't nail good enough was Scooby.
We sort of got the Scooby.
Patron doesn't look anything like Scooby.
Yeah, well, at
That's
first,
a Great Dane.
He was first. He was the mystery
well,
machine.
he was the only one that had a costume change.
Yeah.
He had a costume change. So he has Mystery Machine first because we got the cutest little Mystery Machine costume for him.
Yeah.
He pulled that one.
He did. He
Yeah,
did.
He did good with that one. But then we bought the Scooby-Doo collar because there's not really a costume.
Right. Yeah.
So
He just got with the tag.
yeah,
the Scooby tag.
Yeah. Well, we made sure with the teal color.
Yeah.
Or the turquoise collar with the little thing on
The
there.
red.
Which that actually costed more than the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine costume.
Just the collar.
Yeah. So he was more Mystery Machine. But yeah, that was so
That
fun.
was fun. We went to Applebee's and everyone was staring and pointing at us, which I always love.
Of course.
I love it when people stare and point at
People
me.
were not pointing and staring at us at the Goodwill date.
They weren't.
They should have been, because literally I was in a Oscar the Grouch footy, just bottoms. I've
Just
never
the
seen
bottoms.
footy just bottoms on a
Yeah.
whole one piece. But yeah, it's just the bottoms. And then a way too small Minion shirt.
Yeah.
They gave me a uniboob.
Yeah.
There was not
It
two.
was so fantastic.
Yes, it was.
It was fantastic. Well, the only other best part was Jeff had an afro wig.
She did. Kobe went there with him.
So he had to wear the afro wig, which was amazing.
Thor had Hawaiian pants on.
Uh-huh.
What are those, linen pants? I bought him some linen pants that had
Yep.
they were white with red palm trees all over them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a pink shirt, and then I did a sweater vest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Jeff got a pair of red scrubs pants.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what I bought for his top. And for me, he got me like this hippie,
I mean, I could look it up, but it
top.
would take some
I can't
time.
remember. Anywho, it was fun though.
It was really fun. I know I had a hat. Thor made sure I had a hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, God, that's from the Goodwill.
Okay.
Usually
somebody
I
else
don't
has been wearing
wear
this hat.
used hats, but it's okay.
But this is fine.
Yes. And a purple scarf. I remember my whole outfit.
You had the best outfit.
I thought I did. I remember passing the shirt down to one of my nieces, though.
Oh, did you?
Well, it didn't fit me.
Oh, it didn't. It was way too small.
I'm surprised that we didn't bust seams.
That was fun though.
It was so fun.
fantastic.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got off track on that.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I don't know what my most embarrassing piece of clothing is. Probably one of my dance outfits.
I will go with probably one of my onesies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. The
The
Oompa Loompa one.
the jumpsuit.
The jumpsuits.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually pajamas. So I don't really think they're that embarrassing. That and then the red 3X men plaid fleece pants would probably be the other most embarrassing. But not for me. It's just for
Not
the
for you. For
for
people,
that are
you
with
know.
me. They don't like it as much. And I still can't figure out what happened to those red pants. They just disappeared one day.
So weird.
Is it? I'm pretty sure Thor got rid of them.
I am like missing a bunch of my clothes, and I know that they're in Megan's room
You know they're in Megan's room.
because when Jeff does the laundry, he doesn't know which clothes are mine and which are Megan's, and so he guesses. And he guesses wrong a lot, but then Megan takes her pile into her room, and you never see it again because her room is a black hole.
Yeah.
And so I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff, and I know it's in there somewhere, but I'm too afraid to go in there and find it.
Do we need to have a day where we clean Megan's room?
Well, we do, but we have to do it when she's not here.
Oh, of course. We have to do it when she's not here.
Yeah, otherwise we won't get a lot accomplished. So we need to just do it when she's not on the premises,
We could-
preferably over an entire weekend.
Okay.
Usually I clean her room when she's at summer camp for a week because it takes a week.
Does it really take a week?
Yeah, you have no idea.
I cleaned my kids' rooms today.
You have no idea.
I did. I cleaned my kids' rooms today.
You did.
Yeah. My cat's room got cleaned.
Yeah.
Had its been big spring cleaning today.
Everything came out. Everything got cleaned.
And not everything went back in.
Were they happy when it was put back together, or were they pissed
No,
because
they
you
were
moved everything?
so happy.
Really?
Oh, yes. I think Fireball Hat was the cutest. He's my big 20-pound orange cat. Still
Yeah.
not the biggest cat, but he's one of the bigger guys.
Yeah.
He got in there and if I could have got a picture of him, you would have thought he was smiling.
Oh.
He was like, he's smelling everything. He had to jump on every little thing and check it out because they got a lot of new stuff today.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
I think there was 5 new items, big things that went in there. And we still have a couple wall things we put up for them.
Yeah.
They already have a lot of wall stuff.
So I have to tell you. So every night when I get home from work,
Yes.
we usually make dinner. Sometimes Jeff and I go to the gym, and then we come back, we make dinner, and the three of us sit in the living room and we eat our dinner and kind of talk and goof around and ask Alexa dumb questions. That's what we do.
Yeah, it's great.
And so Megan and I played a fun game on Wednesday night.
With Alexa?
No,
Oh, okay.
the game was, can you name all of Heather's cats?
That's the game?
That's the game.
Did anybody succeed?
We got it.
You did get it?
Because Megan started naming her off, and she was like counting on her fingers, and then she got stuck. And I'm like, you didn't say mojito, or you didn't say, Mai Tai or whatever. And
Yeah.
we're like, wait, that's 15. I'm like, doesn't she have 16?
Nope, 15.
Oh, we counted 16.
Are you counting Heineken?
No,
Where's the 16th
we
coming
counted
from?
16.
I don't have 16.
Maybe you do,
I don't.
because I swear to God,
I
we
do
counted
not.
16.
Let's hear these because I don't have 16 cats.
Now you want me to remember?
Let's see. Let's
I
see how
might
you guys
have
do.
to get Megan. Okay, I'm going to write it down.
Okay.
Because I'll forget if I don't write it down.
I can name off all of my babies.
Don't you name it. You let me
You know
do
I
it,
won't miss
and
one.
then you tell me who I miss.
So, the easiest
Okay.
way is to go in order.
I don't know the order. Okay. So I just have to just think of it.
Pretty
okay.
sure I know
Are you
your
ready?
order.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's go for this.
Jaeger.
Okay, he's number 3.
Okay, but he's the first one I think of.
Okay.
Captain.
Number 6.
Mojito.
8.
Miller.
He is number 4.
Guinness.
7.
Kahlua.
She's 6. See, they all have a name and a number.
They do. They have a name and number. Schnapps.
He would be number 14.
Fireball.
He's 9.
Whiskey.
Number 1. Her sister's number 2, by the way.
Bourbon.
That's number 3. Oh, no, he's 4, actually. Jaeger's 3.
Riesling.
That's 15.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only up to 11. So
I already know which ones you've missed.
don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay. You hand me the wine. This is going to take a while.
Wait, here's the wine. Okay. Let me look at my list
This
here.
is the Rescue Rosé.
Hold it up so they can see the little, there it is. Rescue Rosé from Kitski. It's really good. And they give 20% to Animal Rescue. So that's really nice.
We have a floater.
Do you have a floater?
Yeah, I don't know how that would happen.
There's no cork.
Oh, it's just a bubble.
Oh,
Have you had more of this?
yes. So that's all yours. That's all yours. Okay, I have to think. Hold on.
So the one that Megan missed, you missed too.
Mai Tai.
And Whiskey's sister.
Um,
That's the longest name of them.
I know. I can see her little face in my head right
Think
now.
Twilight. And then add a teeny to it.
Oh, Bellatini. Bellatini.
That name was for our niece. She wanted it to be a Twilight cat so bad, and I gave in, and Thor was not okay with it. So we had to scramble to figure out how to change Bella to a drink name.
Yeah.
And we found it. There's a Bellatini. It's
There
a
is.
peach martini.
It is. Yeah. It sounds delicious.
It
sounds delicious.
You know, out of all the cats' names, we get the most compliments on that one, and that is one we worked hard on, but
just not.
it was not one. It's not my favorite name of my cats.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
some of mine, like Mojito is a very cool name.
Yeah.
I think it's an awesome name. I did that because he's like black and white and he's kind of minty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I picked that. I thought Guinness was a cool name.
Guinness is a good
for
kid.
a black
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
You missed that one.
I was like, I know there's 3 black ones.
4.
Is there 4?
Kalua's black.
Yeah, I have Kahlua.
There's 4. You're missing
Moonshine.
my favorite cat.
I
Or
put
no-
bourbon on here.
Okay. Did you get Guinness? 'Cause
Yeah.
I already mentioned Guinea.
Yeah, I said Guinness.
That's my 4.
Guinness,
Bourbon.
bourbon, moonshine,
What's the one that looks like Dink Dink?
Kahlua.
That's the 4th.
No, I said Guinness, Kahlua, moonshine. That's 3.
Bourbon.
Oh, and I didn't say bourbon.
Bourbon is the 4th.
Guinness.
You keep saying 3 different ones every time. You did not say Kahlua the first time. You said bourbon the first time. Those are the 4 black ones.
Oh! So Guinness, Kahlua, bourbon. Okay, I have 4 black ones.
Yes.
Wait,
Do you have all the orange ones?
How many oranges do you have now?
3.
3. Okay, so I have schnapps and I have Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the third orange one?
Miller.
Miller. I have Miller.
I know you do.
I have Miller.
Yeah, I knew
Okay,
it was on your
I
list.
have. Okay, I have all the orange ones.
Do you have all 15?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm missing one or
Go
2.
ahead, go ahead and name. No,
I
you
swear to
not-
God, we
I
had
do-
16.
Honey, I don't have 16 cats. I had 16, and then Heineken went to a new home.
We must have said one twice then.
You
because
must have.
I swear if we counted 16.
So you're missing one.
Do you want me to read them?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know which one I'm missing?
Well, I think I've said almost all their names. So
Jaeger, Captain, Mojito, Miller, Guinness, Kahlua, Schnapps, Fireball, Whiskey, Bourbon, Riesling, Mai Tai, Bellatini, and Moonshine.
yep, I know which one you're missing.
Do you?
Yep.
What color is it?
That'll give it away because he's the only one that color.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's Mai Tai's brother.
I don't know.
It starts with a C. Cosmo.
Oh, Cosmo.
Cosmo's my little Siamese looking one. He's
I
the
don't-
white one.
don't remember us even saying Cosmo the other night.
Cosmo's extremely skitty. So
Okay.
I will show
We
it.
must have said it because they were like, oh, and the 4 dot, that makes it even 20. And
No.
I swear to God. Okay.
No. For
Anywho, this is the game that we play at night. Name Heather's cats. We try to name them all.
I'm gonna find the picture of Cosmo for Kobe.
Yeah,
so she
because
can know what he looks
I never
like.
see Cosmo.
Well, he's scared of everybody.
I see all the other ones.
Oh, this is the ones where he's looking up to the heavens.
Oh,
Isn't he sweet
he's
looking?
a sweet baby cat.
That's Cosmo.
He's a sweet baby. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually one of my most photogenic ones. Because this is like my whole big cat album in here.
The cat album.
There's another one of him all sweet in his little bed. He's a really sweet little boy. But this is the one Kobe forgot.
He's the little Siamese.
So how impressed are you that I can tell exactly which one you're missing out of that list? You
That
didn't
was
even do
good.
them in my order.
I don't.
Because I
know.
do mine in order at the when I got
I don't
them.
know your order.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've said it to you
I
multiple
don't.
times.
Do you know how I do it?
How?
cat, I go by the cats I first see when I walk into your house.
Jaeger's always out first.
So it's always Jaeger and Captain because they're the ones that are always there. And then Whiskey
Captain's
comes
such a
in
whore.
and Bellatini comes, and then the ones that I have to actually go to the cat room to see are lower on the list.
They can go anywhere they want, but they have their own bedroom in the house that is just
They
for
do.
them. Yes.
They do.
And it's a fantastic room that I'm very jealous of. I wish somebody would do a room for me like that.
That would be fun, huh?
I mean, my room would be full of like wine and really nice couches and a nice TV and
Yeah.
a wine fridge.
A little bar.
A little
A little
bar.
bar with snacks.
And our scrapbook stuff.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, a room created just for us.
Just for us.
With all our favorite things.
With all of our favorite things.
Probably be Disney themed with wine.
Yeah. A little nice fluffy rug on the floor. It's really soft.
One and no
yeah.
animals are peeing on it.
Okay. I'm looking at the news here.
Oh God, why do that?
I,
There's nothing good on the news.
there usually isn't. But
you find something
here's
good?
a good one that you're gonna like.
All right, let's hear
You're gonna
this.
like
Let's
this one.
hear
Okay.
this one.
Los Angeles man. This is the headline.
Okay.
Los Angeles man reunites with cat who vanished 15 years ago. 15 years.
I hope it was a baby, so it's like only
oh my God.
16 now or something.
That's old for a cat.
So how'd this happen?
The cat went astray 15 years ago, but came back, reunited older and wiser with its owner. He's a brown tabby. He adopted her as a 2-month-old kitten in 2005.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. He saw her. I picked her up and she started to purr and it was very emotional. How does he know it's the same cat?
There's no way he can think it's the same cat. Unless there's a very specific marking on it.
Yeah.
Because a tabby's a tabby.
This is in Palmdale in California.
Well, I'm really happy he found a new kitty.
I know.
Or the old kitty.
He said she strayed. Her name is Brandy.
Oh, yeah. I have a dog named Brandy.
Strayed only a few months after he adopted her. She went outside in the afternoon to our backyard, and when it got dark, he went to find her and couldn't find her anywhere. Drove around looking for her, checked all the animal shelters, put up signs, couldn't find her. Oh, he said, I was very sad because when I adopted her, I made a moral obligation to take care of her for her life. It was just what you should do when you adopt an animal.
Everybody should make that commitment. You don't get an animal unless it's
Yeah.
for their life.
He said, I was hoping someone would take her off the streets and take care of her, and I guess that's what happened. Yeah, so he moved on. He moved to another place in the same area, adopted another couple of cats, and then, it is the same cat. She had a microchip.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. I guess that's how you know it's the same cat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but he had changed his home number and his address, but the cell phone number was the same, and they called him because they picked her up, and she had the chip. That's amazing.
So they did know it was the exact same cat.
It was the
then.
exact same cat. That's fantastic.
That's the only reason I feel like I should get all of my
Yeah.
cats chipped. Because not
Aw.
all my cats are chipped.
Only some of mine are.
So I only have one chipped out of all the cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Captain.
Oh, really?
I only got one cat from the Humane Society.
Oh, most of mine have come from the Humane Society, so they're chipped.
Well, mine are full ferals.
Yeah.
Most of them,
Yeah.
other than the first 6, and I don't even have the original 6 because we've rehomed a couple of them.
Yeah.
The first 6 came from Thor's parents' house, but they were all pretty much feral and sick that we pulled out of there.
Oh.
And then all the other ones were just, feral kittens that people just,
Yeah. I know.
just abandoned up in our area.
This kitty said he was very old. The kitty was very old and skinny.
Oh,
and she was
no.
malnourished. She only weighed 6 pounds. And her nails had grown long enough to wound her paws.
Oh my gosh. So she was in a house. She wasn't
Yeah.
outside.
He thinks someone found her as a kitten and then kept her without bothering to check if she had a microchip, and that
They
just
neglected
kept her.
her.
In sight.
And they neglected her hard.
Yeah, but he said she was very calm and gentle and sweet. Oh,
Now he's taking really good care of her again.
Well, he said he couldn't keep her because he lives in a 1-bedroom apartment. He already has 2 other cats. So his sister's keeping the kitty who lives right near him. Yeah. Oh.
That's when you register one of them as a service pet, and now you can have 3.
And now you can have 3.
I work around these kind of things.
Because you can register any animal to be a service pet.
I did it with Patron.
He's a service pet.
He's a what is this? Emotional support animal.
Yeah.
He's actually
Which
has,
actually isn't considered a service pet.
it's not, but I
anymore.
do have some. I can get him into places still. With
Oh
this.
yeah, he has the ID thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I dragged him into that one restaurant because you're like,
Yes.
we can't go in there with Patron. I have Patron. I'm like, yes, we can. I'm like, can we bring a dog in here? And they're like, no. I go, it's a service dog. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Come right in.
Yeah, he does have a vest. I was extremely nervous about this because you guys all hear how I talk about him. He's not the most trained dog, but for some reason he really channeled it.
He was so good.
He's perfect. He actually
He just like sat under the table.
it's like
quiet.
Kobe had a talk with him and said, "Hey, dude, I need you to act this part.
Yeah.
You are a service
Yeah.
pet. Channel the service
service pet.
Because we were eating in a restaurant. Patron's a major beggar.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Like he's a pawing at your leg type beggar.
like I'm starving to death. Oh my god.
And he's
Can't
not-
you give me some food?
And the weirdest thing is I hardly ever give him any food ever. It's only here.
It's because when he comes to my house, I give him food.
But he does it to me at home.
Really?
Too. And he never gets it
Oh.
at home.
Well, see, I know why he does it here because I give him food
Well,
all
yes,
the time.
you
I
and
give
Jeff
it to him
both
a
do.
lot when you're not looking. So,
Oh, that's nice.
because I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble. So don't tell mom. Here's some chicken. Oh, we have a chat message.
Do we really?
We do. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is.
In your hand?
And well, it goes to sleep after a while, and I have to
you have
like
to
wake
shake
it
it.
back
Yep.
it up. Oh, it's from Jeff.
Oh, from the living
He
room.
said we look great. Thanks, honey.
Thanks, babe.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't say his real name because he has a Twitter name.
Oh, that should be using the Twitter.
I should be
name.
using it. So it's Sistrick Online 69. it's his name. So I guess I shouldn't have gave that up. Now everybody knows who he is. I won't say it again. Okay. Thanks, Annie.
That was exciting.
That's exciting. We got a little chat going.
Well, that's a pretty fun thing about the kitty.
I know. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
I found his kitty. I was like, how do you know it's the same cat? Well,
Obviously it
microchipped.
is if it's
Yeah.
microchipped.
Oh, man. I've never recovered a cat from a microchip.
I don't want to say what I was going to say because I'll jinx myself. So I'm not going to say it because I've never had to worry about that part.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, because then tomorrow it's going to happen.
Yeah. Just don't.
No.
Don't do it.
They don't want to go out though. Like when I was doing the room, I had my garage door open, laundry
Yeah.
room door open. I was going in and out of there the whole time. And Captain will come to the door and kind of peek out there a little bit, but he won't cross the threshold.
They don't initially want to go out. The problem is once you let them out, they don't want to come back in because they love it outside.
Captain made it out once.
Well, it takes a while. Like when we get a new kitten, of course, we don't let them out until they're older, until they've made like a bond with one of the older cats. And then you let them out with the older cat who kind of will follow them and kind of look after them a little bit. And so they can kind of help them. And you only let them out for a little bit and then you bring them back in. It's like you kind of have to acclimate them to it.
Yeah, I can understand that. I just don't do that.
But then once they get acclimated and they realize they can go out and hunt mice and they can come in and out whenever they want through the cat door, then there's just no stopping them. They just want it
Well, I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point.
so bad. Your cats, if you got a catio with the cat door, I think your cats would be outside all the time.
Yeah, maybe. I've just, at this point with Bourbon, I just don't think I will do it.
Yeah.
I have a cat with FIV, very, very compromised immune system.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason we're fully indoor. And then once we kind of did some research in our area, Indoor outdoor cats don't make it in my area.
Yeah, you'd have to have a fully enclosed catio.
We
Yeah.
have so many predators. I mean, literally, we have eagles, hawks, owls, everything.
Yes, you
Those
do.
are just the flying ones.
You have the cougars. You have the raccoons.
We have raccoons.
You
we
know
have
that for certain.
Yes, I do. We have coyotes. We have bears, supposedly. We have a wolf pack
Supposedly.
and snakes.
Yeah, and snakes.
Lots of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's just their bottom of the totem pole there.
Yeah.
There's not much. I mean, Brandy's bottom of the totem pole. I can't even leave her out.
I know.
She has to go out with a big dog.
She's a tinier than some of your cats. Yeah.
She's only 9 pounds. She could easily get she's being watched by my sisters, my sister and her husband for a weekend, for a week because Kobe and I were at the lodge,
Yes.
and they have a very big golden retriever.
Yeah, this dog
He's
is
huge.
he's how much did it say weigh?
130
pounds.
Don't add 40 pounds to him.
Sorry. It was just I knew he was a big dog, but he's
Now, lucky for him, he's a bird dog. So he has gotten a few birds in his time, actually.
Okay.
And Heidi said at one of these times when Brandy was out, there was a hawk actually on their fence, just perched on the fence.
Oh no.
So Heidi said she refuses even if there's not a hawk perched on her fence, she does not let Brandy out unless Buddy's with her.
Right.
And so she actually at this point let Buddy out. Hawk sitting on this fence is an 8-foot fence, looking down at this dog like, whatever. Buddy took a couple running jumps and actually got his teeth on one of the talons and almost pulled this bird off the fence. And so then the bird left.
The bird's like, fine.
I was like, oh God, that was a little close. Because
I'll just leave.
it probably would have been great for Buddy if he would have got the
I
bird
know,
down, but he probably would have killed it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the bird probably would have got some talons in.
You gotta take the dog to the vet though.
Oh, probably, but he would have killed
Those
it.
hawks are they're vicious.
Well, and I remember
their
someone was
beaks
saying,
are so sharp.
yes, and someone was saying, well, they're not going to pick up a dog. I'm like, she's 9 pounds. They pick up salmon that are 20 pounds.
Oh yeah.
She's nothing.
Oh yeah.
And I
Yeah.
will see them circling my house at times too, so I'll have to go out with her. I have a bat right by my back door now since the raccoon. So I just go out with the bat now. I'm like, fine. I do have my big dog too. Merlot will go out, but I don't know if she'd do anything.
She would. I bet she would.
You think she'd do something? Well, what are they going to do if it just swoops down and grabs them and it's gone?
I don't see. I think they would have a hard time latching on to the dog.
Yeah.
And it's a hawk or an eagle or whatever, but still 9 pounds
That's a lot.
is a lot for a
And
bird.
they would have to bring it up.
And you'd have to fly up. So
I think Merlot could probably get there in time.
yeah. So like hawks, because we would have them where I worked at Pybus, and they would catch pigeons because we had a ton of effing pigeons around. They would eat. Sounds gross. They would eat the pigeons and kill them like right there. They wouldn't take them off anywhere. They would do it right there, which I had to witness several times. But because they can't, it's too much
too
for them to
heavy.
drag it somewhere else. They just do it. They just eat the prey right there. They don't go anywhere.
That makes sense.
So yeah.
So she might be okay.
Yeah. This is totally off subject.
Of course it is.
Totally off on a tangent.
Okay, let's hear it.
Today I was talking to one of our bosses, the older one,
Oh yeah, great.
and he was asking what I was doing this week. And I told him it was my brother's birthday. Oh, I can't say it right now because he might listen to this podcast. I'll have to tell you later.
Will you listen to it tonight?
Yeah.
Then don't tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Yeah,
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you on the next podcast.
Or you mean
maybe
two
not.
more
Or I'll tell you in
podcasts.
between podcasts.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, I was going to tell you a story. I'll
Kobe
tell you
and I
later.
still work together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So this is why this, is relevant.
Yeah.
Because
so-
we actually have the same boss.
Mhm.
Bosses.
We do have the same bosses. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
All
Anyways, forget I said anything because I can't say it right now. All right. I think we're gonna sign off.
All right.
And thank you everyone for listening to us. Thank you for there's 2 followers that we have on Twitch that chatted
Oh, we had another one that chatted.
I think the other one might be Megan, but I'm not sure. I think it's Megan.
Thanks, Megan.
She just said the word cat. So I don't know what that means.
Maybe that was her trying to play the cat game.
I'm like, which cat? I don't know.
Well,
Cat.
and honestly, that's a
she's
way of naming all 15 in one.
Yeah.
They're all cat.
They're all cat.
Cat.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. And we hope everybody has a good week. Yay. Send us a message and find us on Twitch next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.